Hey, welcome in everyone. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing well out there. We're gonna have a little bit of a different intro today. I hope you do enjoy it. While we're all arguing over each other's boyfriends and whose garage has a better roof on it, and I don't know what else. Swiping left, swiping right. Some of my childhood icons have passed away. So, as luck would have it, one of my favorite comedians in the world, Bill Burr, great man from just outside of Boston, Massachusetts, made a small tribute. So this is not original content, this is theirs, but it's the best I've seen. So I'd like to share it with you guys. Copyright be damned. 1 second here. Again, please hit the thumbs up. Thanks for being here. My name is Sinner. You guys are fucking awesome.
I gotta say, I think the way Ozzy went out, the fact that he said goodbye, all of his musician friends said goodbye to him, the fact that all the money went to charity, it was just like, I feel like a storybook ending that he earned by the way he treated people. Because I know some musicians and they've talked about opening for him back in the 80s or whatever, and everybody always says that he was super nice, very supportive, was a fan of their band, helped him out, gave him advice. And the one time I saw Ozzy was when Black Sabbath did their reunion in the mid-2000s, and I was blown away by his obvious love and appreciation for all of us showing up. I mean, it was just all over his face. He was so psyched. He just had this fucking ear-to-ear grin, and he just brought it. And then also, I really have to say, like, that guy, the level of funny that he was, and with, you know, some of the awful shit that happened to him as a kid and how dark Black Sabbath was, combined with that sense of humor, he would have been a fucking unbelievable comedian. Like, there's some musicians out there that I listen to them when they just, everything they say is funny, and you look at them and you think like this guy could have been a comedian. Both those dudes in Oasis would have been amazing comedians. And Ozzy, to bring it back to him, is like his references and his sense of timing, and he wasn't even trying, he was just hilarious. And I gotta be honest, like, I kind of took him for granted. He just was always around, and in a world without Ozzy, my God, it's just like the finality of that was took a couple of days. Unreal. And Hulk Hogan was another one. I remember when he first came out. I saw him so early on, he still hadn't shaved his chest yet. I remember he had, the way he shaved it into like a V. Like, he had it like on his chest, and then when it went down to his navel, it went down to like a point. He actually manscaped his chest hair before he shaved all of it when he first came out. You know, some of the great wrestling promos of all time, the WrestleManias and all of that stuff. And I remember way back in the day, I got to meet him doing the O&A show, and we were at the Hard Rock Cafe, and he worked the crowd. Opie was going, hey, you know, because he came on, he was promoting something. He says, hey, any way you could go up and maybe just one time rip your shirt off?
I really just don't think this day would be complete unless, with a crowd like this, here in New York City, Times Square, that Hulk Hogan needs to stand up here and tear off his shirt for you people. Oh, yeah.
There's a photo op.
Come on, baby. Let's see the crowd down the whole deal.
Absolutely.
Oh,
man.
Come on, Dad, show those pythons. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, that's just like seeing Brooke. We'll give him a couple poses.
And the crowd went nuts. And he shook his head like, nah, man, I don't want it. The crowd's like, oh, come on, just do it. And he just was, and he wasn't saying anything, just his head tilted to the side, his hands and all of that. And like, people were just begging him in the crowd to do it. So he shrugs his shoulders, he gets up, and because it was a long table that we were on, and he walked out in front of the fucking table. Sorry, his helicopter's going by. It's an A-star. I'm not dead. What he has there is an A-star. I mean, that thing you're not fucking ready to fly in? Shut the fuck up, you bald. Anyway, he walked out in front of the table, and he looks at the crowd, and they're going nuts. And then he just looked back at all of us, and he just kind of like shrugged and pointed at the crowd like, I mean, then acting like they weren't into it. And then we were all like, no, you got to do it. We were getting louder. So then we're like, come on, you got to do it. So then he sort of shrugged his shoulders and like half-ass leaned down, you know, and cupped his hand to his ear. The place was like, it felt like the fucking roof was going to blow off, and he was still working us. And I had no idea. I totally fell for it. And I'm like, no. Then he just kept shrugging. It's like, you gotta fucking do it. And then all of a sudden, this last time, when he turned around, dude, like a switch flipped on him. And his face was not the face that you had seen. He was in the Hulkster fucking, like, this crazy look went into his eyes. And he fucking turned around and looked at us, and I stopped cheering. I was like, is he mad at us? Is he gonna flip the table over? And then he fucking stomped. He did this 180, but it was like 3 big stomps. And he fucking looked at the crowd with that crazy look, and he went fucking way down and put his hand up to his fucking ear. The place went fucking nuts, and he just ripped his fucking shirt off and did all the down, up, to the fucking side, and then fucking ripped. The place went fucking bananas. Fucking bananas. Like, he made the Hard Rock Cafe as loud as the fucking Pontiac Silverdome, and to be able to see that live, you know, from up close the way that I did, I like all the fucking crazy moments on Opie and Anthony. Like, that was probably the highlight. It was fucking, to be courtside seats to fucking Hulkamania was pretty fucking amazing.
There you have it, go, guys. Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. Wow. You know what that tells me? That tells me that my generation just will stop that. Tells me that my generation's in line for that slow train that's coming for all of us. So, on the upside, if you're listening to this, you're alive. It wouldn't be a bad idea to act like it. Let's see who's in chat today. I highlighted some of it. Billy was the first one here, I think. Apple, good to see you. Got a secret? Can I keep it? I can keep the secret. Hey, Citizen Sleuth, thanks so much for being here. Lord T-Roll in the house. It's going to be mellow live stream today, nothing too crazy. I heard some bridge troll was talking some, the same defaming garbage that comes from the Hive, but got a couple clips of her. I think this community needs a good reminding of who Voice for the Voiceless is, or Black Sheep Ange. She's a failed advocate for children who ended up being an exploiter of children. I mean, everyone's like, oh, the fake vax cards. I mean, that's the least of it. This woman's a fucking nutcase. And hey, Ange, there's no way you're going to convince me that you're getting more views than Rebecca Turner and Melvin Ickadmel. You're just not going to. So it seems to everyone, and unless you admit it, we won't know, but it seems like you're buying views, which is grotesque. I mean, if you guys tune into me and there are 10,000 people watching me, you should be suspicious of that, especially if there's only 4 people chatting. Ugh, ick. But don't worry, you little disfigured garden gnome. I'm going to get to you. I'll get around to you. I'll get some clips to show. You've done so much weird shit on YouTube that it's going to take a couple of live streams to actually cover it. So you're in line. You're in queue, as they say, in the great city of London. Nanny Sharon, thanks so much for being here. Amy Lynn, Lunatic Farmer in the house. Good to see you. I didn't mean to make you mad or sad, Nanny Sharon. We get caught up in all this shit, and I've been so busy here. Coming to you live from just a few miles east of Boulder, Colorado. Beautiful day. A little bit cloudy. It's supposed to rain. As soon as the heat of the day gets to its peak, there's always a chance of rain here, which is kind of nice. Headstones and headlines in the house. Good to see you, Emmy. I listened to a lot of your live stream that just ended. I was on the move. It's difficult to get people that aren't into YouTube to listen to YouTube, so it's a lot of earbuds. Boston supports Lana. Thanks so much for being here. Amber E in the house. Kansas City Chiefs for life. All right. Is this music too loud or annoying? Here, I'll get rid of this for now. So yes, that intro was Bill Burr. Great stand-up comedian, great podcaster. He has a podcast called Monday Morning Podcast here on YouTube every Monday. And then he has the Thursday Monday Morning Podcast, which makes no sense, but that's what it's called. He's an actor. He's been in a couple different movies. He's the dude. All right, let's see. What do we want to go to first? I guess we'll look at Ange. My friend Headstones went ahead and made a clip video. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to take care of this right quick. Give me 60 seconds. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right, let's see here. Where do we start? I guess we'll go ahead and look at Headstone's backup channel or new channel. I don't know what you want to call it. Let's see. I just dip into my history here. I've already watched it. What? I have a woman that lives in her mother's basement over there with her cricket machine, calling me a predator and saying that I shit places. Hey, Angela, I'd like you to provide any proof of what you're saying. You slanderous little troll of a person. You little fucking cabbage smelling under the bridge gnome. Seriously. Come up with something original. I mean, tell people I'm a bank robber. Something exciting. Let's see. Am I DB Cooper? I am DB Cooper. Fucking useless assholes. All right, I found it. Hey, girly girl 420, thanks for being here. Just my girls. Sorry if I missed anyone. I do my best. Blue Lazarou is in the house. Thanks for being here. Opal's here. Thanks for being here, Opal. Outer Banks is at dinner and hi Sinner and chat. Yes, I get called dinner often. Worst things to be called. Like to the stand. Let's see. Hey Marlene, thanks for being here. Yo, what's up? That one has zero effective control. Freaks out. Oh yeah. I mean, there's such a deep dark history from the Black Sheep. There's a reason she changed her name from voice for the voiceless, because she's just one of the worst advocates for anybody ever. Absolute garbage. I'm pretty sure that she was like harassed families. We'll get into that. We got plenty of time. The fact is, even if I show you all the dirt on that girl right now, it's going to take everyone 30 days to even catch up. So I'll get to it. Clue's the priority, but today we're going to go into the Black Sheep territory. More like a black creep, am I right? Oh. Let's see. Blue Lazarou, sneaky too. Let's see. No, she is a gnome. She's like, I need to see your ticket. And it's so hilarious that she wasn't just talking shit on me. She was also talking shit on Headstones and Headlines, calling both of us predators. Hey, Ange, why don't you go to the fridge and see if there's anything in there to make yourself a snack and shut your fucking mouth? Because one thing I'm not is a predator, and I understand why you say that, because your busted ass bitch ass friend Rebecca says it, but it doesn't make it true. In turn, it makes what you were saying on your live stream, you little goblin of a woman, that makes that defamation and slander. You do realize that, right, Estupido? She doesn't even know it. And she thinks that because she's been doing it for so many years that I'm such a sloppy little fucking butter knuckles that I can do anything. Nah, bitch. Nah. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to give you the fucking attention that you want. That's not good news for you. Ask Rebecca. Let's see. They sound like idiots every single day. They sure do. Fuck. Kentucky for life. What's going on? Bucci Maine back in the house. Thanks again so much for your generosity, Bucci Maine. That was really cool. Pink Dagger in the house. What's up, girl? Bill Burr is hilarious. He is. He truly is. I mean, I've watched him go from being pretty conservative to more liberal, but even still, his comedy is basically about his family. I guess he's been around. It's not just that, but that's my favorite of his. And he was also on that great series from Hulu called Reservation Dogs. Not sure if you've seen that, but he plays a great role in there. He's also in like Star Wars, like the HBO version. I meant that voices person, sneaky face, no self-control, and nasty about everyone she can. Yeah, she's about to get checked. Check. 1 2 1 2. It takes a special kind of person to piss Headstones off. So I got all kinds of links to share with you. Lord T-Roll says Bill Burr has a Netflix animated series called F is for Family. Of course he does. I forgot about that. Frank is the dad. I believe Bill is one of the child characters. Yes. There was another thing I wanted to play Bill Burr's, but it wasn't appropriate for YouTube. I would have got myself in trouble. Hey, Lacey, thanks for being here. Bamanola. Awesome. It's so good to see all of you. I don't take enough time to tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys. If I'm not on here for a couple of days, I miss it. So Thanks for always showing up. You got my back. I got yours. What's up, Grain? How you doing? Bucci Mane says, Troll, don't let him forget the teeth video. Oh, yes. Okay. I will play that. We'll be listening. Hi, everyone. You are all amazing. You're amazing as well, Bucci Mane. Thanks for being here. What the fuck voice is done now? She just straight up called me and my friend Headstones fucking, what was the word? Predators. Dude, the only time I'm predator is when I'm hunting for deer. Are you a deer? Oh, dear. Fucking goblin. Angela, you're an actual goblin. Have you looked at yourself? You look like the fucking sister from the garbage heap on Fraggle Rock. That's what you look like. The fuck out of here, dude. Queen Bella in the house. Bah. No, I mean, I'll be straight with you. I think the Vax card shit is hilarious. I fucking, she's not the only one. She's not the only white trash goblin that made fake vaccine cards. But it's the stuff that she's done to, missing and murdered children's families that I have a problem with. I'll show that to you. It's going to take me a couple days to get it all together. Yeah. I actually went back in messages because there was someone in the not too far ago past that gave me all kinds of information on her, and I paid no attention because she's like toe jam. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with, her. I mean, even the people that she hangs out with, how do I say this? Even the people that she hangs out with, that they don't like her. They really don't. She's just like a tool, a doll tool that's in the drawer, and they pull that goblin out whenever they need her. Bah. Woman's Warrior, thanks so much. Hey, it's been a couple days. Good to see you. Hey, Sinner and fellow mods and Chad, good to see you all. We all hope everyone is well. Some of us are doing better than others. Keep each other in mind. Be respectful. I keep hearing that. I'm so tired of fucking approaching this subject, but I got to get it. Let's bed it. Let's just put it to bed. I'm so tired of people saying that I hate women. Listen, man. Listen, I hate people that are fucking assholes, man. If you're a fucking asshole, I'm going to treat you like it makes no difference to me what's happening between your legs when you take your pants off. Zero. It just so happens that this is the drama, crama, whatever the fuck this is. So it's like 89% women. Every fucking goofball that's come at me with lies, slander, and defamation, almost all of them have been women. And terrible examples of women at that. So if I dislike them, that has nothing to do with the female sex whatsoever. Just to clear that up. I mean, I've been going a whole year with useless little bitch-ass Timmy calling me an incel. How is that possible? The dude hasn't even had his first fucking date yet, and he's called... I get it. I know what they do. But as far as women, I love women, and a lot of women love me. So I don't know what the fuck the conversation is about. And that one's for you, Clip Punk. You fucking man hater. Clip Punk hates men. Yes, she does. I guess it doesn't matter. Marlene said, Goblin, yes, much better than Gnome. Yes, I was trying to come up with the right things. Narcos Clips in the house. Thanks so much for being here. Kansas City Chiefs for life. Good to see realities. And I didn't see reality. What's up, reality? Hi, beautiful people. I reserve my right to comment, as it seems my opinions are twisted for hate. You comment whatever you want. If you want a link, you just let me know, and we'll talk shit together. I'm just going to get to the bottom of chat, and then I'll start the clip or the video that Emmy made earlier today. Number 43. Hey, oi, oi, oi. Splish splash, I was taking her about. I wasn't mad. I just think she needs to worry about her own teeth. Oh, good Lord. Bing bong. I'm telling you. Well, I guess I was speaking for you. I didn't get mad either. It was just like this fucking hobbit. Like, how many like gold coins do you have to give this fucking unlucky leprechaun to crawl back into her mother's basement and fucking fiddle with the cricket? Useless fucking bitch. Let's see, Tinker. Oh yeah, I called her useless. So that's why people think I hate women. No. I just have disdain for little goblin women who sit there and defame me. I think you guys, anybody, you those of you out there that are witty, You get it. I mean, I truly believe that you do. Let's see here. Blue Lazaroo. High reality, just hold your reins. It's all, yeah, don't, dude, they're going to do that to everyone. How pathetic that they're going after subscribers because they know they're losing an argument. Shout out Brittany and Craig, by the way. Let's see here. All right, I'm getting there. How dare she project onto M who the tooth-sucking Wispy is. Wispy is a fucking dunce. Just a weak-hearted person. She's like I've said it before, and this is the best metaphor that I can come up with. She's literally the porta-john that sits outside of the hive. Like nobody wants to go there, but sometimes you have to. It's tough. It's just real tough. Let's see here. Troopers and Iris Mom is here. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much. Shitty Pants and Pissy Pants. Yeah, Angela, Rebecca, Heather, all of you fucking ghouls of the night. You zombie ass, ridiculous, sloppy, shitty ass human beings. Show any receipts for any shit. See, I show the the receipts I showed. I'm not going to keep repeating it. These are domestically violent. These are fucking maniacal people, psyche vials, all this other stuff. Yep, all true. I have the receipts. So your response is that I shit myself. What? Where do you get this stuff? I mean, how do you think of something that's only you wretched losers would be like, they'll say shit his pants with no receipt. What are you talking about? You fucking people have shit the pants of life. You have shit the bed of life. All three of you look like you may be actively taking a shit while you have live streams. And what are you talking about? Fuck you. Did y'all see the picture of Cletus? No, I haven't. I haven't been online too much today. I listened to some of Emmy and not much else. What's up, 13th? Good to see you. Arg. Let's see. Ogres. That's a good one too. Yes. Damn, I get behind the chat so quickly. She's so gross. She has no room to speak about anyone at all. I agree. Quasimodo's a good one too. Oh my god. I mean, why is it always the fucking the most ridiculous puffed out troll looking person that's talking about someone else's weight? Like she called Headstones large. Dude, what are you talking about? Headstones is a fucking successful person that owns her own house and has a career. You're sludging around in a fucking basement making fucking third grade level fucking porcelain coffee cups. Listen, this is a reality check, Angela. You're a fucking loser that pays for views, dude. You're never gonna, you're not a pimple on my fucking ass, dude. Just to let you know. Definitely wouldn't play that game where I'm like, oh, she's not relevant. She's just as relevant as any one of the other losers. With a capital L. I'm special. Oh, so special. Bucci Mane says, Big Angry Ange is a gargoyle in the basement. She had a big bad cheap mat. Well, let's see. With no teeth and no life. A simp that, dude, she simps for someone that doesn't even like her. I mean, could you imagine? Oh my God. I guess that's easy. It's easy, to occur here on YouTube, but how pathetic. These people fucking wouldn't even send her a few bucks to have a decent Thanksgiving dinner. To the point where the ship over there, Savage and the ship, offered to fucking buy her Christmas dinner. They just use that dummy up and send her away. Yuck. And there's so many clips, I don't even know where to start, so I'm just going to start with the one. Let's see here. I'm just going to start with the one that Emmy got. I got to jump out of chat. I did my best. Let's see here. Subscriptions. Let's see here. See all. So it's beneath the headstones. Let's see. 1 second here. I'm going to find it. For some reason, it's not pop. There it is. Bing bong. Thanks for clipping, Emmy. Let's see here. Is it a video or a short? It is a video. 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. Thanks for clipping, Emmy. Angela. you're never going to be on the level of myself or Headstones. I realized that, you think just because you've been around and you're savvy about YouTube. Nope, you're just a fucking Quasimodo. A little nobody. Bummer, dude. Also, your face. Since you're so comfortable talking about other people's bodies, your face, dude. Let's see here. All right.
Appreciate you guys coming back. I really do. That means a lot. That means you found me during the story and now you're coming back for the follow-up coverage, and I really appreciate that. So, see, Dino, not buying views.
She's like, oh, fuck. I'm popular. Look, everybody. I'm so popular. Lord T-Roll says, it is true. It was a time Voices left the hive and she was crying she needed Christmas dinner shortly before she went back to Big Bert. Yep. And straight up, we actually, and I mean, you may not believe it at all, but we actually felt bad for her and we were going to fucking pull money to send her a nice dinner. Wretched little gnome. That's okay. She's buying views now and she actually thinks that people love her. So we'll watch the rise and fall of Angela for like the 10th time on YouTube. It's going to be so fun to watch.
Views. There's new names that you haven't seen, and names that you won't see in your chat, because we will not tell them who you are. We don't want them to be violated by predators.
We don't want them to be violated by predators. She's referring to myself and Headstones and Headlines. Well, listen up, Ange. The only predator you're friends with, Rebecca, the woman that collects videos of children. That's predatory action. You're a useless little fucking moo-moo wearing pig of a woman that's sitting in someone's basement. So who are you talking to, dude? Methodically over the next couple of weeks, myself and a couple of pals of mine, we're going to show the whole fucking YouTube once again who you are, you useless fucking gargoyle. But carry on. Have your opinion for now. But just to be clear, you calling me and Headstones predators, that's called defamation, stupid. Why are you so dumb, dude? Why does God hate you? Seriously.
Like you two. Shitty pants and pissy pants.
This is coming from a woman who's actively sitting in an adult diaper. Like at this very moment.
Just know that there's a couple of creators out here, one that pisses her pants and the other one that likes to shit on couches. You really don't want to be in their chat.
But neither one of those things ever happened. These people are mentally ill.
They're very abusive. He's a predator. He likes to harass.
I'm a predator. Do you hear what I hear? Man, Angela, you fucking loser, dude. You're a loser. Prove that I'm a predator. Because it's okay. It's okay. God karma is already dealing with your lumpy ass body.
Other creators' children. And she's a teacher that likes to bribe her students to watch her YouTube channel.
Oh, none of that is true.
Middle school student.
None of that is true. Her middle school is make it more exciting and say it's middle school instead of high school. You're a fucking useless cunt. It's really that simple.
Most of you probably have children that are middle school age. Why would you want them watching YouTube, huh? Yeah, good question, huh?
Dude, almost half of YouTube is produced by fucking middle schoolers and high schoolers. The fuck is she talking about? Just because you creepy bitches shouldn't be around children doesn't mean that children can't be on YouTube. I mean, there's half of YouTube worldwide are families and children. Like, only you people may get perverse. The fact that you talk about it in a perverse way and try to make it weird, that's the fucking problem. And that's for all of you useless man-hating bitches. Heather Bishop, Queen Bee, Becky Bad Batch. All of you useless fucking bitches. I mean, that's just a fact. Dude. It's not my fault that nobody loves you, you useless fucking bitch. But you can't sit there and say I'm a predator and go after people's kids because that's not true. You're a fucking liar, and that's defamation.
So just know that there are shitty individuals out here, but we'll try to steer you out of those channels so you don't have to worry about being preyed.
Also, just so you know, Angela, I'm gonna drive this point into the fucking ground. Every live stream that I have for the next few months, there's gonna be a segment of how useless of a fucking human being you are. So stay tuned, bitch.
upon or shat on or pissed on either. There's that. Oh yeah, she likes to suck her teeth too. So, oh, look at that. The Ease video is promoted. Are you fucking kidding me?
This bitch is actually buying views and saying and talking shit about someone else promoting their video. If you guys don't know, there's an option to promote your video. It costs a few $100. It's completely above board, and it's offered by YouTube. What these useless fucking scoundrel garden gnome gargoyle bitches do is they pay for views, which is completely different. That's paying a separate company to set up bots into your channel and make it look like you have a bunch of people watching. Bitch, if you have hundreds of people watching and only 4 people chatting, that's a clear indication that you're up to something. You white trash, basement dwelling gargoyle.
Or shat on, yes. We don't want you to be shat on. So true, huh, Lurker? Yeah, she's a tooth-sucking teacher.
Well, I'm sorry, Angela. What is it? Do you do for a living? Are you an artist? Are you No, you're a fucking nobody, white trash garbage bag that lives in someone's basement. you're a person that's ugly on the inside and outside, sitting there with your vertical phone pointed at a fucking a laptop screen that looks like fucking you sneezed all over it, you filthy bitch. And you're talking about, okay, I see you. I see you. Another person that has no fucking children that sits there and talks about kids all day. A real fucking creepy bitch, if you catch my drift. Daydreaming that missing kids come home to her. I love them more than they do. Fucking E. Straight fucking psycho.
Shitty pants, pissy pants. You got questions? I got questions too, Candace. I got lots of questions.
Hey, bitch, if you got questions, I can put the phone number up right now and you can come fucking ask them. I don't think you have questions. I think you have a fucking backwards narrative that you picked up in the bathroom of the hive. It's probably where you left your integrity and your self-esteem, in that same shitty bathroom. Stupid bitch.
You don't even want to know. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. Thank you. Good morning, GM Lovely. Thank you, love. Okay, so
there's nothing more disturbing than someone that's pretending to be happy when they're not happy. I mean, it makes my skin crawl. No one's perfected it like Queen Bee Rebecca Turner over there, but boy. Also, if you just search for Rebecca Turner on YouTube, you find all kinds of videos about Queen Bee, in case you were curious. I think a lot of them were produced by JLR. I'm not quite sure, but some zingers out there. Some things you can even clip and make your own videos out of. Wink, wink. All right, so I think that's just about it for this. Let's see.
Oh, this is the fella.
Yep, that's it for that one. Okay, but wait, there's more. All right, so now what we're gonna do, and I haven't really pre-watched any of these videos, so please excuse me. I'm not sure who even made these videos. They may be shitbags that made the video. I don't know. But I tell you what, nonetheless, we're going to look at the links. These are maybe 1-2 years old, and they refer directly to the gargoyle cellar dweller, the black sheep nutball herself, Angela, the voiceless. Let's see here. Where's my history, dude? Okay, there. I hope everyone's feeling well out there. It's been a wild couple of days here on YouTube. I see they're still obsessing over old Craig over there, and Craig's just laughing at them. Get it, man. That's the best thing you can do. I popped into the end of live stream. Damn, QB, you can't even get 800 people in your live stream? Sorry, bitch. What happened? Can't afford the bots this month? Let's see here. Please excuse me. I was looking at songs to play before I started. Oh, I hope you guys had a chance to watch the trailer that I made. We are moving from... Here we go. I found one of them. This is a channel called One God. It only has 132 views. But let's have a peep and a commentary. Let's see. We know. Hold on one second, guys. Maybe you guys can help me gain some context because I don't know the players in this. I do see that Granny's watching. Her butthole is in the upper left-hand corner of this panel, so we might have a gem here. If someone can add context for me, I'd love that. Again, this channel is called One God. I don't know what his story is, religion. I don't know what the deal. But let's have a look.
Okay, night before last, we were over on MKB's.
Thank you for coming. Go get some friends because it's going to be something else. I'm going to tell you right now. Let me show my beautiful face. Hello, everybody. We're about to get started on something. I've been pretty quiet about this subject, but I
And never heard of this guy, so I'm not vouching for his character or anything like that. It's just something that was sent to me, and I think it's relevant. Lord T-Roll says, let me know when you're ready for links, Center. I have 3 of them. Oh, links? Okay, if you want to just send them to my Discord, Mel. Well, it looks like you already did. This is a link to Bucci Main. Okay, cool. I'll get that in my history so I can just pull it back up. Bing bong. I got it. Is anyone else having a problem when there's a new short video that comes out? It just takes a fucking minute for it to play. Gosh, that's annoying. Let's see here. All right, let's listen to what this man has to say about Voice for the Voiceless. This is 2 years ago. So this wretched bitch has been spewing her little poo-poo porridge all over the place for years. So I got to say this because a lot of these fucking pretend gatekeepers say, "Oh, I've been here for a long time." It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've been on Earth longer than you. So I mean, just stop pretending that you're better and you have some kind of gatekeeping, rights. You don't, bitch. Also, if you look at my YouTube homepage and you click on more information, it's going to tell you that I've had this YouTube account since 2007. It's fucking longer than any of these scumbags. So like, I don't need a lesson on YouTube. I mean, maybe YouTube Studio took me a little to get a hold of, but as far as interpersonal relationships or how to deal with fucking rotten cross-eyed bitches, like I know how to do that. I knew how to do that well before I went live on YouTube. See, this isn't my life. My life is off of YouTube, and I come onto YouTube to hang out with people that I've met here and talk some shit. We're different. We're different in the way where YouTube is your entire pathetic life. That's how you eat. The bed you sleep in, probably paid for by you. That's not who I am. Although I do make a few extra bucks here, and I'm very appreciative of that. We're not the same, see?
I can't no more. It's just been too much. Let's get started with this right here so we can see where some ugly starts.
I'm sorry. The way that come off my wording when you just read that back, my wording comes off very, very hard. There was a joke that was made that Tucker Noel wrote out in chat, and I read it, and then we all 4 of us on panel started clucking with it. Because
she said they started clucking with it. Resto Chesto in the house. If one of my mods can immediately drop Resto Chesto's link in the chat. Resto is secretly one of my favorite YouTubers. I get nervous about sharing his information too much because I don't want the fucking goons that are after me to go after him. But if there's one motherfucker on these YouTube streets that can handle it, it's Resto Chesto. Yer. My man, so good to see you here. I would love Voices to turn her likes back on. Who turns their likes off? Who does that? Who does that? And once you guys do get subscribed to Resto Chesto, make sure you pay attention because this is perfect. Like these fake bitches that I'm talking about to pretend they know YouTube and how shit works. This dude's managed channels on here. This dude is an international wonder. This man knows YouTube better than any of these bitches. And guess what? He's my pal. So I mean, it is who you know. It really is who you know. They'll never understand that because you know who they know? Other useless bitches just like them. That's not going to help. You need players around there that are going to help you win that game. Thank you so much, T-Roll.
because I didn't see any
of anything. I didn't even know there was two separate panels. I just saw, unfortunately, night before last, we were over on MKB's, and somebody in chat, Tucker. We always see Tucker around. Tucker made a comment in chat that said we should make a onesie for the baby. You could make a.
I for real don't know what she's talking about, but once again, it's a grown-ass woman that creeps around true crime, has completely harassed parents of missing children in the past, talking about babies. Bitch, it's just as creepy when you talk about babies as it is when B. Tim talks about babies. Neither one of you useless fucking human beings should be talking about babies. It's fucking creepy. Cletus, same with you, dude. Come on, man. Fuck.
Make a scamming, my Grammy's a scammer onesie, and I read the comment out, and then we all clucked about it. Yeah, no, I found that funny. That I thought was, right. That was funny. That was clever. Nobody was going to harm anybody. Then somebody joked that it should come in an Amazon box. Ha 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 ha. No big deal. And Natasha took that into, now we're going to ruin a baby shower. And oh my God, y'all, look at these people. We were so.
I don't understand the context, and this just sounds like a crazy woman babbling. To the person that sent me this link, is there something specific in here that I should be looking for? Here, I'll scan around and see. I want to see what he talks, because he's obviously, or is he not going to talk? Come on, Omi. Is that it for? Let's see.
And if you don't like me for that, unsubscribe and stay the fuck out of my chats.
Oh, here we go.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not out here to win friends. I came out here to build an advocacy network. If you're not like-minded and you're not willing to call people out,
she's not an advocate. She's an insane woman in her parents' basement, suckling on some fucking baloney. I mean, really, we felt so bad for her making Thanksgiving dinner out of canned goods that we don't even like her. We were gonna fucking put money together for her, because that's what good people do. But you know what? Fucking go hungry on Thanksgiving, you sad bitch.
Either side, and don't give a fuck what you say. I don't want you around me. I'm calling out either side. I'm calling out your behaviors. I think they're horrific.
Hey, thanks, Resto. My man. I appreciate that so much. Says Sinner's underrated. Shh, don't tell him. Resto, you probably know this just as well as I do, man. The best position for any human being to be in is underestimated. That gives you all the power. You know the art of war, friend. You know.
That's fine.
When Mandy went to you about your brother, right? I came
right. Again, that's personal.
Or was that Machiavelli? Maybe it was both. The art of Machiavelli.
No,
that is personal. Why are you bringing somebody's personal? Because I didn't put my brother on this platform. Natasha put Kaylee on this platform. Natasha's got her subs buying her gifts.
I do now see why this clip was sent to me, because this is where Angela shines over here. When she's having a complete fucking frazzle. Gosh, man. And then I guarantee when she ends one of these rages, she hits disconnect from live stream or leave studio, and she sits there huffing and puffing alone and sad, looking at a dusty ass cricket machine, just wishing it was Thanksgiving, or just wishing it was Halloween so she can cut out some bats, put some lights on them. What a sad bitch.
Jesus Christ.
It's not the girl's fault, though, voices. It's not, she can't help what her mom does.
Well, you know what? She could have easily said, I don't want it put on the internet.
Resto Chester, my man.
Here we go.
Oh, sorry, guys. You couldn't hear me? What the fuck? Just got a message said, what happened? I don't think anything happened. What happened? I don't know. Am I still live? Is this my live? I don't think anything happened. What happened? I don't know. No more crafts. She's too busy pirating content to skirt the copyright on YouTube. I saw that, Ninja. I saw that. That dishonest little pigly. She's just okay. Maybe you don't know. So let's pull the curtain back a little bit. You can't just play someone's copyrighted shit. Like I can't just. I mean, I do sometimes, but every time I do, I'm basically forfeiting any money that I would make for that live stream in the way of AdSense. Oh yeah, sorry about the dead air. I don't know what happened. My screen froze. But that video I played was for Resto Chesto, and shout out Big Dog. Let's see. Okay, cool. True Seeker can hear me. I just got to thank you. I appreciate it for the message. No more crafts. She's too. Listen, she plays copyrighted shit, and then she goes live from her phone and just points her phone at it. This is an old trick that a lot of people do. I don't have so much beef with that, but buying subscribers and calling me and my friend a predator, I mean, that's where my beef lies. I mean, I don't know. I just hope she stubs her toe on her coffee table every other day for the rest of her life. And every time she thinks of a lemon, she realizes how much of a useless piece of shit that she is. I mean, that's all a guy can hope for, you know? A guy can hope, can't he? Let's see. Hey, Lenny, thanks for being here. If you're not familiar with Resto, man, there's some shit that went down with him in another sector, and I was locked onto it because I'm friends with the other person that's in the battle, and things are looking wild to the point where I started tuning into Resto and getting the story. And I don't know, you may have seen a couple of people from his community staggering around here in the chat yesterday. So good to have them. You guys are welcome here. What's up, Pookie? Good to see you. She took 2 classes on YouTube. In actuality, it was YouTube video tutorials on copyright. Oh, yes. Okay, let me get to that. Let me pull that shit up. I should be... Well, do you guys want to watch? We'll watch a minute more of her freak out here, and then we'll get to the next one. And you wanted the attention. Now you got it.
Problem. No, it's not our business either. I just think it's what if you're going to call out Natasha's behaviors while mimicking them, it's dismissive. That's my opinion. That's your opinion. We all know what opinions are like. They're like assholes. Everybody's got one. They all smell bad. Mine don't smell bad. Again, you're no better than I am. No.
Granny's watching's butthole doesn't smell bad. Is that the same butthole you use as a prop for like faking cancer? You useless fucking troglodyte.
Oh, I'm better than you. Who are you to call anything out? No. I am better than you. I would never say the things you just said. They're horrible. It's just cruel. I think you've let your anger get the best of you. And I understand. And so what do you think that's going to do? Do you think that's going to make me change? But you telling me I'm horrible? Nope. No. Because in the end,
nothing. I don't think anything on this world can make people like this change. Just like Queen Bee, aka Rebecca Turner. I mean, that's what's up. I mean, these people are so fucking wretched, man. So wretched. But, and you wanted the attention. Here you go, buckaroo.
In the end, if you really want to get into this, in the end, you're a felon and a single mom. I don't give a fuck what you say. Your life isn't mine. You were such trash boy. Thank God you lost your advocacy because you were such a low down piece of fucking shit. Maybe did I? Did I really lose it? Or did I let you all believe that I lost it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Let these maniacs destroy each other. Oh my God, isn't this the funniest thing? It's a fake cancer patient and a fake advocate for missing and deceased children fighting on a panel like 2 big fucking losers. And this was 2 years ago. These useless bitches have been doing this for years, man. Holy shit. What a fucking life, man. What a life. By the way, Granny's watching. I hope Tony drags your ass into court and gets you for every red fucking cent of that $75,000. And once again, Tony, if you're listening or if somebody sends this to him, if you need anything from me, let me know. Most of the dirt I have is on Rebecca Turner and the Hive, but I'm pretty savvy.
Careerless, fucking on disability. You say what you want. You get up here. You try to throw. Well, at least I got income. That's facts. That is facts. You are just a miserable fucking bitch. What a low down, trashy motherfucker. Yeah. So now if you're a felon or a single mother, yeah. Thank God she's not an advocate, you piece of fucking shit.
All right, I think that's enough of that one. Let me stop sharing and then get on to the next link. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I do appreciate you. I know that Shady's been cranking them out. There's a couple new videos from Kung Fu Ange. Let's see, going to history. All right, this one, I'm not sure how new it is, but let's give it a listen. This is Chronicles of the Shady, one of the best in the business, in case you didn't know.
Oh, voices. That's another thing too. Did you enjoy that screenshot that Laura was given from back in September when we got into it and you fucking left and, you know, we didn't speak to each other for a while after that? Did notice they tried to put that up to get us to fucking argue? Did you like that? Was nice, wasn't it? That was cute.
I think they're all fucking gross. I think they're all fucking gross. And it took me.
I was muted. I'm sorry. Why? Okay, so this is Chronicles of the Shady from a year ago. Why in the world is this a cyclical thing where we have to go again, remind everyone who these fucking losers are and what all the terrible shit they've done in the past? I mean, I guess we just have to continue to do that. Ange, I hope you're listening, you fucking loser.
I think they're all fucking gross. And it took me a long time to realize that what it was tragedy pimping by proxy. And it makes them no better than Zav Girl. My money is not made off of the backs.
I think she's talking about Queen Bee in the Hive here.
Of pimping tragedies and pimping them by proxy. Because you know what? Ain't nobody. Listen, you want to know my biggest problem with all this shit? So let's just go ahead and break it down. You go right ahead, Felmel. You go right ahead and you go after her if Ellie has the balls to walk in here today. I don't think she will. She doesn't seem to be much of a confrontational person. Here's my biggest problem. Anybody that's making money off calling somebody out, that's a tragedy pimp by proxy.
Voices for the Voiceless. Hold on a second. Voices for the Voiceless was talking about Queen Bee in those clips. That's what I thought. Shout out Shady. If you're not subscribed, there's something wrong with you. But jumps on Savage Live Media's panel recently. Bye, girl. Mm-hmm.
Hello. Good morning. I came up to say thank you because if you wouldn't have done the live the other day, I wouldn't have reached out.
I saw this. I remember that. I think I probably was here for this. What a Ange. Just stop it, dude. Make friends in your local community like your neighbors and shit. Stop depending on these YouTube people to make yourself happy. Get your paper, girl. I'm not even mad at that. But if while you're doing it, you stop and give me attention and say this person is a fucking predator, then we got a big problem, you see? And look, I don't even have to do research on you. Everyone else already has, and they're sending it. It's filling up my fucking Gmail. I can just go through and pick out the highlights to show that you're an undesirable person, an immoral person, an insane person. So why would you take time out of your ridiculously boring live stream to call me a predator, call Headstones a predator, and to perpetuate this story that anybody shit their pants or piss their pants? That simply isn't true. It isn't true. While you're sitting there with no fucking teeth and you look like you have an adult diaper on in a muumuu. You're a sad bitch, dude. It's got nothing to do with me. Why do people like you, Angela, find themselves like unable to control themselves from saying untrue things about me? What is it? Do you fucking creatures have a crush on me? Do you want to see me I'm not alive anymore? What do you want from me? Because I'll tell you what I got to give you. Absolutely fucking nothing but bashing on YouTube. Stop pretending you know somebody. I'm starting to think that all of you women just sit around shitting yourselves as much as you talk about it. It's embarrassing. For you, not for me.
Reached out to Whistle Down and said, bring the footage back out. Because this had been something that we had started tracking. This was something we totally started tracking right upcoming on the 2nd anniversary. We gone back and got all of the first.
Listen to like we started tracking. Fuck, dude. Stop taking your fucking nephew's Adderall. What is wrong with you, goofy bitch? You're the same age. That's not even possible because I've seen Emmy's face and she looks 10 years younger than old Ange over there. Old black tooth Ange, or is it black sheep? I don't know. It could be sheep, but her teeth are really bad.
First anniversary money totals. And then and then we had the 2nd anniversary and we started to put stuff out and it just didn't seem like anybody wanted to hear it. So we scrapped the project. And then you made a live the other day and
this woman has never been part of any project ever in her entire life. This is delusional. Nobody even shows up to make sure she has Thanksgiving dinner. What kind of project? The fuck are you talking about, dude? What is she saying? Why is she saying it? Oh, wait a minute. I got something. Let's see. Separate issue here. We're transitioning from red to pink is going to be the color for August, and I made a little graphic. I should share it. I just have to get rid of some other thing. Let's see. Boom. I think that's good there. Let's see here. Shabab. We're in business. Shout out to the ship. Shout out hashtag Team Good Guys. I know so many of us are just like, we're tired of fighting these goons, but we're not going to give up.
Listened, and then I immediately called Whistle Down and said, hey, hop on this. We need to push our footage out because listen, even if this shows them in a bad light, then we've got even more proof of exactly how bad they are. And if it shows them in a good light, then we've got a counteroffensive that's already out there with an ongoing campaign because this is the only way that we're going to.
Offensive, counteroffensive campaign? Oh my God. Is this Angela Kaczynski? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is she? Oh man, this is so difficult for me because like a lot of me just feels bad for her. Am I picking on someone right now? I mean, she just called me a predator this morning. Like, is this picking on her? Do I hate women because of this? I don't fuck, dude. I'm confused now myself.
Effectively make change out here. So thank you, Savage, for stepping up. So here's what I'm just going to say. You know what? If you're a fucking felon, you have no right to call anybody out of the streets. You know why? You know why? You can't serve on a fucking jury and be a jury of somebody's peer. You've lost that right. So why don't y'all that are doing this thinking that you're some hot shit? Why don't you sit down?
Okay. Okay. This begs the question, what about your friend Rebecca Turner, who just, lost custody for violence and threatened to beat up a pregnant woman? Remember that? It was just a couple months ago. She went to court she's also a felon. She also ripped everyone off of $250,000, but that's okay now, right, Ange? Oh, I get it, because your views are up. Now you don't have to eat canned foods for Thanksgiving. I see. So you're
and let the people that actually
you're one of those useless, wretched bitches that are willing to trade their morals. You've exchanged your morals for terms of service. You're setting yourself up to be a candidate for going to hell. Congratulations. You done did it. Wow.
actually have the ability, let them do it. You sit on it and you bounce up and down on it. Because nope, you lost your fucking rights. You can't serve on a jury of peers, so what makes you think that you're the peer out on this goddamn street to call anybody out?
Wow, that's true. And Rebecca Turner, your friend Queen Bee, she can't serve on a jury. She can't vote for her president either. Well, at least Rebecca Turner is doing good things, even though oh, wait a minute, she's not. She's not. She's a con man. Dude, Ange, chickadee, check your morals, girl. Go get ready for Halloween.
Good morning, Kim. Totally is not what I planned on doing in my little car talk today. But welcome to the angriest TED Talk you'll see this morning driving down the roads of Wyoming. I'm not up for this shit. I'm not doing it. I want no part of it.
Did she? All right. We have to be funny here. Did she say welcome to the most angry TED Talks? Dude, you wouldn't even be allowed in. You wouldn't even be allowed to be a patron. You couldn't even be a customer at a TED Talk, let alone have a TED Talk. More like fucking stinky bed talk. Lonely bitch.
I don't see anybody else out here on these goddamn streets that seem to think that they're willing to go contact families and get into all their mess, but they're not willing to do anything else to help them out. Oh yeah, I'll exploit them. I'll let them up on my channel. I'll let them cry. I'll put it out for all the world to see.
You guys do hear what she's describing right now, right? She's perfectly describing the hive. I'll take it back just a little bit. She's describing Cluminati. Man, thanks everybody who's sending me the dirt on Cluminati. Continue to do it. Now, if you have any gems on Angela the Black Sheep here, send those shits to me too, because this place needs a reminder. And I'm the guy that makes noise, so here I am.
See, and you know what? You viewers fucking suck. Anybody that's sending super chats and that kind of shit, you are part of the problem. I don't have. Yeah, give your money to your.
Let me look at chat really quick. I see people coming in. Lisa, thanks so much for being here. Okie True Crime or Okie Crime News. So good to see you, Okie. Sorry, I was looking at two different things at the same time. Protected class shield, but no one has any protection from her verbal. Yeah, the second you call me a predator, and actually anyone with a brain in their head knows that I'm not. I just showed a police report of their friend, so that's what they keep saying. It's just straight up defamation, and it's coming from people that like their biggest accomplishments are like accidentally getting pregnant and their first fucking carton of Newport 100s. We're not the same. We're just different people. They'd like to assume that like I would ever be in the same room with them, but I wouldn't. They're below me. They're white trash. That's just a fact. Every single one of these fucking people give me that let's cross the street vibe. And for good reason. They're dangerous, insane people. Let's see. She will usually blame her mental illness, meds, disappear for a bit. I don't care how crazy she is. You can be crazy and an asshole completely separate. They're not mutually exclusive. Just like you can have, an illness and still be a fucking rotten human being. I mean, how many people are on hospice right now that are racist, violent people in this country? Probably a million. Thankfully, us as human beings, we show people compassion, whether they deserve it or not, it still happens. I don't give a fuck about her medication. I give a fuck about her sloppy, toothless mouth saying that I'm a predator, because I'm not. She's a useless bitch that's been harassing families of missing deceased children for fucking years. She's made a career out of it, and now she's getting some shine because she swallowed her pride and just traded her dignity for an occasional seat with a chubby crackhead. None of this has anything to do with me, except this dumb bitch called me a predator, which I'm not. It's defamation. It's slander.
Your grandkids. Don't give it to some stupid ass lame YouTuber. They can't keep their fucking mouth shut because, calling out people is what's good to do. Well, you got yourself a lawsuit for that. Why don't you say I would keep your fucking mouth shut? Like a normal person would.
Oh, easily. Like I said, we can go back 6 months, because think about this.
True Secret, remind me when your birthday is. Email me.
So if you back their timeline up, if she says that they've been talking shit about your legal fund in the Discord, that means that while they were still sitting over here, they were in Joneson's Discord.
I'm nothing to do with those people.
Shout out Chronicles of the Shady. Always great videos. I mean, always the best clips. I always say it. If you're not subscribed, there's no reason that you're not. So just get it done. I'm so happy. Like I was looking at the Jerks clip my live stream from yesterday, the call-in show, which was admittedly one of the least successful call-in shows ever. I got one fucking call, but guess what? I enjoy the call-in shows so much that I'm gonna do it again next week, no matter what. Just like the morning shows, I don't get the views at all. That's fine. It doesn't matter to me because that's what I enjoy. That's what separates me from these people. Do you get a little rush from like getting a bunch of numbers? Of course you do. But it's fleeting and it's not tangible. You know what I mean? It's not tangible. So from now on, I'm just going to do what I want to do, not what I'm obligated to do or not what I've been cornered to do. But don't worry, Rebecca, you nasty bitch. I'm not anywhere near done with you. Like anytime you fucking start running your ashtray mouth about me, I'm going to come check you. That's what I do. But in general, I got more to offer this world than arguing with a chubby crackhead, you know, or a fucking a bridge troll.
Laughing about my mental health or my mental illness. Wow, Ellie, you really are a cunt. You got some fucking nerve.
You know what? Shout out the facts though, because Ellie is that. Ellie is the C word. Yes, she is.
You really are a cunt. Time ago, you should have stood on what you said when you were going to break away, and none of this would be a fucking issue. Not one of it.
But see, the thing of it is here, you want to run your fucking mouth in all these chats, but then when I run my mouth, oh my God, I'm just so bad. You haven't even done anything. Then you start playing the victim. You haven't done nothing wrong, but then you start going in and talking.
Can anyone tell me what changed amongst these dumpster of human beings? Old Rebecca and Angela, what happened? Because I mean, it's a lot like what happened with Hills in the Air. Remember, like Rebecca had to make a political decision and then kick the racist out. And then for some reason towards the end, she brought the racist back in. So when the racist passed away, she used the racist as a token. Holy fucking shit, man. I don't think any of these people actually like each other. That freaks me out because I can't fuck with someone that I don't like. Obviously, you've seen it. I'm just so not like them. And I'm so thankful that the people that hang out over here aren't like that either. Fucking bizarre. I mean, they're just like social sluts, man. They don't even care who they're in bed with. It's wild, man.
Talking shit about Good Egg being in her job, but she was mad than a motherfucker when Voices mentioned your fucking job, right? Right. So you want to talk about motherfuckers being hurt? You hurting motherfuckers? Shit, you caused enough hurt. So what? At least.
Oh my God! Somebody clip that soundbite. You've caused enough hurt, Rebecca Turner. You've caused enough hurt. Yes, you have.
Feelings don't matter. They don't mean shit. Envies don't matter. They don't mean shit. We all do. But yeah, she does need some counseling. Independent thinker says she needs counseling for real. I'm not even playing.
Dude, this woman talking about other people needing counseling is fucking bananas to me. What are we? Don't repeat yourself. Don't repeat yourself. I'm not going to repeat myself. It's ridiculous what this person is saying. That's all I can say about that. It's fucking bonkers. I'll say this. If you have a couple hundred G's that you just grifted from your community and it's obvious that you need therapy, Rebecca, you should get that therapy, girl. Trust me, even people like me that can't stand you at all, we don't want you to get worse. We don't want you to be more violent or more stupid or more doxing or any of that. If you got better and started demonstrating characteristics of a decent, natural, ordinary person, then so many people, even me, would have to shine that that's true. But you're not capable. You have no impulse control. You're fired up like cash. It's sad, girl. You're sad. Listen, just get better for your family. Stop worrying about me. I'm not your concern. I'm just here to call you out when you fuck up.
I'm playing. Then she'll say it's all YouTube people. Stop taking it so serious. Girl, we already know what time it is. We already fucking know what time it is. She changes like the wind fucking blows, dude.
It was really good. Now I can't find it. It's too far up. But they said if I had a victim's advocate, I sure wouldn't want them on YouTube telling all my family business because we've all got messed up families. I mean, ain't no, leave it to Beaver. He's been gone a long time. And
if you guys missed it yesterday, Rowena's sister Slowena called in. The jerks clipped that shit. Oh, that's what I was getting at with the views. I was so happy that I think they had like 800 views, and I probably had nothing to do with it. But I shared their clip of my live stream of Slowena calling in, and I made the call. Hey man, there's no reason this video is not at 1,000 views. You know, the jerks are monetized, so when they clip something like that, 1,000 views, they'll get a couple cents off of it. But I get personally offended whenever it's like less than 1,000 views for such a good clip. And I'm not into clipping myself. I've only done that once.
And we've all got issues, so anybody could be a victim of a
That's
violent.
the problem. You don't know somebody's family dynamics.
Right,
You don't know
right.
You don't know what they're doing. You don't know if they live with the stepmom and the dad. You don't know if they live with the mom and the stepdad. You don't know
Right.
if
Oh my God. I can't believe I didn't see this. All right. Again, she's talking about you don't know family dynamics. You don't know if the person lives with a dad or a stepdad. You don't want to mess. This is the same bitch that's been robo-calling my stepmother for the last 5 months, trying to get my location so she can send literally the Davis family in a diaper to drive all the way to Colorado. I'll tell you where I am. I'm exactly 3.4 miles. As far as Uber Eats says, I'm 3.4 miles east of Boulder, Colorado. What happened here? Oh, thanks so much for the Cash App. Dozer. Great name, Dozer. Dozer says, Rebecca smells like paint chips. Thanks, Dozer. I appreciate that. Thanks for the 20. And again, thanks for thanks for the Cash App from Resto Chesto in the house. So good to see you, man. I don't know I don't know what time of day it is in the part of the world that you're in, but thanks for stopping in. Let's see here.
Or not seen them, you have no fucking clue what goes on in someone's family goddamn dynamics to be getting your fucking self involved in it.
And it's none of her business.
Oh my God, I agree. So why were you calling my stepmommy to try to get me grounded? You fucking dumb. What a garbage human to be.
Just like with
It's none of her
Marvon,
business.
with Marvon and his mom and all that. Come to
Right.
find out, you know what I mean? The real mom hadn't even been in his life. Grandma raised it.
Right.
I mean, you know, it gets fucking out of hand. People think they
It
know.
does.
They want to get involved and they stick their fucking nose into shit and make it way worse. And it's irritating as hell.
Was there a lot of trust there?
I'll tell you what my opinion is. The reason that Rebecca talks about everybody's interpersonal relationships with their families is because she was raised by an aunt that didn't really like her anyways. So she was basically thrown to the wolves. I mean, she was a broken person before she even had a chance. And now we have to fucking deal with it. Well, the way I've chosen to deal with it is to point out whenever she attacks and does insane backwards shit. Yep, that's what I'm doing. She doesn't get a pass. She makes zero effort to make herself a better person. She never has. It's progressing and it's just getting worse. She's a fucking shit show. I'll just say it that way. And the lies that she's able to come up with are so sick and depraved that when I hear one of these, I'm like, I know exactly where they came from, because there's only one ashtray garbage ass bitch on YouTube that thinks like that. Thinks about kids getting hurt and stuff. That's Rebecca Turner. That's how she makes a living, dude. That's how she buys her cigarettes, off of doing that to people. Fucking garbage. White trash.
No, but supposedly she was supposed to be working on herself and not, you know, and work on not fucking people over in the community. But then she goes on her live stream and outs herself and says, "I'm going to be able, I'll the private stream yard. I got notes. That's the type of shit people are talking about with you.
Yeah.
And you're lying. That's a lie. Nobody doxed anybody. So that's
Well, and again, doxing.
Oh my God, they're talking about doxing. This person has my entire family on her community wall. Oh, I'm repeating myself. What's up, Selena? Good to see you. I didn't see you in chat, but I see people saying hello to you. So good to see you. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. Stay out of my stuff. Let's see. How far behind in chat am I? Very far. So I'm just scanning. Yes, subscribe to Shady. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up. My name is Sinner. If you're watching this on the replay, you're a fucking rock star. Please share this out if you're into that kind of thing. Again, for my last couple live streams, Australia, shout out Australia. Houston, Texas, shout out Houston. Atlanta, the suburbs of Atlanta. I know you're watching. I don't know why, but thank you so much. Angry Angie is smart in her own ways, and in my opinion, self alone can bring the bee down. With all the ammo in the shed. Well, you know, I'm pro bringing the hive down because they're garbage. The circle of strife, indeed. Hey, Just Me, thanks so much for being here. This is a flashback, as you can see. I tell you what, Chronicles of the Shady has been at this for way longer than people give her credit for. I mean, just it's a treasure trove of clips on her channel. I'm pretty sure she doesn't delete anything. So, I mean, a great way to not have to delete anything as a YouTube content provider is don't make shit that you can't stand on. For real. Let's see. Jess and RN, thanks so much for being here. Lord T Roll, not surprised. Those two are the biggest pieces of sheet on YouTube. Oh, and Cappy over there. trying to be edgy and controversial with a nuns uniform and a LGBTQ flag in the back. That's not edgy. It's also, I mean, it's a little passe. It's not nearly as cool as calling yourself Sinner, Cappy, just so you know. You Gargamel looking bitch.
Thing is when you come out and you maliciously out somebody's information, their name, their record, their, whatever, their, what I'm saying, their address.
Yep, check. You did all of that to me, Rebecca. Except you're like still in 2001. You guys do know that she showed my college apartment on her live stream over and over again. The address, Google Earth. I moved out of there a few months after the World Trade Center was blown up. I truly did. This is the craziest thing. So, and I thought it was the funniest thing. And then like it dawned on me, holy fucking shit. Whatever college student is now living in that apartment is in danger from this chubby crackhead in Galesburg. She doesn't give a fuck. She's like, this is where he lives, and he's a fucking predator stalking my children. You know how many mentally unwell people out there that would physically attack me for you saying that, you fucking dumbass? I mean, that's why you're going to court with me, you fucking pig. But before you go to court with me, just make sure you get to those parenting classes so you can at least garner some visitation rights, you violent bitch. Also, Chris Ahern, if you're out there, Christopher Ahern, her ex-husband, if he's listening, please, if there's anybody that knows who he is. Turns out that Rachel person was a fraud. Definitely wasn't Laura. But Christopher, come holler at your boy. I think I think you're the only good person in the family, man. I want to hear about this. Oink, oink.
Birthday, social security number, things like that.
NorCal, please tell me Facebook, Happy, and you and your fucking doxing people. You fucking hypocritical cunts. Get the fuck out of here. You forget about that private StreamYard, Joneson? Where you said I just need to be away from Queen because I can't be a hypocrite. You remember that? I do. I took fucking notes. Yeah. Do you want to know?
Does anyone know what Angela's afflicted with? I guess she's pretty open about her mental illness. Does anyone know what it is in particular? Because I'm trying to like see if there's any correlation to specific mental disorders and coming after me, a perfect stranger that's never done anything to these women. I wonder if there's like a proclivity for a certain mental illness that would make you, tenaciously drive after someone who's a perfect fucking stranger that's never hurt anyone, and come up with narratives of me being like raped as a child and shit. Like who even thinks like that? I'm asking for a friend, because if we know what's wrong with this person, if anybody in my interpersonal life in the real world or any other way says, oh, and they're honest with me, this is what's going on with me, then I'm going to avoid that person for the rest of my fucking life. I mean, at least she's honest about it. But Angela, I am not a predator. You are a stranger. I realize you're running this narrative for money, but girl, eat a bag of dicks.
You know what they talked about? I'll tell you all. All out everything I fucking know. Yeah, you bitches. Don't fuck with me. I already warned you guys. Yeah, I fucking took notes.
Put it up, start a fight. That's more what it was for. But
That's stupid. She needs to go. She needs to go work.
I don't typically like to use anybody's content for a significant amount of time, but this is an older video, and I think we all need a reminder. So again, shout out to Shady for the hard work and clipping this shit and getting it to us. If you're not subscribed for some fucking strange reason, do it now. Just take a second. We'll be here. Go subscribe and come back. Rockabit says, being shuffled around as a kid, some good families, and yes, mean aunt didn't make me bitter and vile. It made me a better human being with a good heart. I've had that. That's basically how I was raised as well, Rocket. But I can't talk about it because these vampires will start contacting family members of mine. It's a real thing, man. It's crazy. But I'm with you. I was grown that way. I was grown by a village of people that weren't prepared to raise children. And I'm okay with that. It made me who I am. It made me a better human with a good heart. At some point, you are responsible for who you are. Exactly. Amen. I wonder if Voices showed this to her new viewers. I don't know. I should have hashtagged her in this live stream. Little troll. Fucking bridge troll. Little gargoyle. You should, I mean, really, what is it? August is just tomorrow, right? So August, September, you need to get ready for Halloween and stop talking about me. How about this, Angela? Why don't you keep your little fucking mouth shut about me? Because you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Bet you won't. You probably won't because you're crazy, and you'll be like, I can't stop talking about this person because I'm crazy. Well, being crazy and being an asshole are two different things. You're an asshole. It doesn't matter to me what medication you take to fucking stabilize yourself. You're still an asshole. Bipolar, okay. Is it? I mean, I'm not going to get into that, but I'm pretty sure there are people that manage bipolar disorder, and they're not an asshole to fucking strangers. I'm absolutely positive that that's a possibility, but not with her. Let's see. Bucci Main says, Tinker, watch out. Seriously, she's bashing Sinner for not being able to go see Sinner yet. She has people that can go to Australia. Seriously, word for word. What the fuck? Where did you hear that? Wait a minute. Dude, I'm 3 miles east of Boulder in a house with more weapons than I've ever seen in my entire life. There's no way that any of these people want to pop up in hedges. That's crazy. But hey, there's plenty of security cameras, so we'll see them coming. Possible schizophrenic. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's do it this way. It doesn't matter what she's dealing with, but can you tell me, is that an excuse for going live and calling me a predator, someone who's not, just to support the income of her channel? To me, that seems like calculated and not something that's like a side effect of some episode that she's having. It seems to me that it's like directly just a malicious, downtrodden cunt of a human being saying untrue things about a fucking perfect stranger halfway across the world from her. It makes no fucking sense at all. In other words, it doesn't matter to me how crazy she is. She doesn't get a fucking pass. If that makes sense.
Work on herself and deal with what she's got going on. Not worry about fighting with people on fucking YouTube and trying to start shit. I'm so over it. It's so 8th grade, and I left the 8th grade like 37 or 38 years ago. So, like, I can't do it. So, anyway, I'm sorry that it's getting drug up. I'm sorry that they're doing.
Wait a minute. She's Emmy. I thought you said you were the same age as this fucking troglodyte. And I can tell you, I've seen photographs of Emmy. She's way prettier and way younger looking than voice for the cricket over there. Blackheart Angela.
That they're doing that to you.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying it's already done. I mean, the shit's done over from 6 fucking months ago. I don't give a goddamn about that. I know you don't either. What the fuck? I don't know the.
So, and if Laura thinks that that's going to stir stuff up, she better sit down and shut up. She needs to go be busy fighting cancer.
Oh damn! I was muted. I read the text there. You get the idea. Shady's right. If you agree with this fucking nutcase bitch being an advocate for anything, she shouldn't even have a voice on YouTube. I mean, there should be some regulation here. I mean, if a crazy bitch can just sit there and call someone a predator, we got a fucking problem. And check this out, because they have the crazy opinion and character they built about me. If I was anything like they said they would, I would actually be dangerous to them. So how crazy is it them provoking somebody who they keep saying is crazy? That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, it seems like you're asking for it at that point. But thankfully, I'm not dealing with any mental disorders, and I'm not violent, and I have no urge to even leave the ranch, let alone my neighborhood to fucking deal with any of you downtrodden fucking troll useless bitches. Like it's never gonna happen. Angela, log the fuck off or shut your fucking pig mouth about me. You're wrong. You're wrong. Queen Bee doesn't like you. She clowns you right to your face, you stupid asshole.
Seriously, go be busy. Go take your chemo and shut up. She needs to go be busy fighting cancer. Seriously, go be busy. Go take your chemo and shut up.
Go take your chemo and shut up? Why have I never heard this before? What the fuck? She's 49, I'm 47. Okay, so she had a really rough 24 months. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I suck at the mute button, Lord T-Roll. I need a manager. I need a production manager. Resto's busy. Let's see. Oh, I thought she was my age, 57. She could be lying to everyone. She looks 50. She looks like 57. She is 57. Hell, 65. And look, it's not about her looks. It's about her having a dark, wretched cunt of a heart to say about a perfect stranger that she fucking knows it's not true. That's the biggest problem. That's what changes it from being, misinformation to disinformation. Like misinformation, where we could all be guilty of that. We hear something somewhere and then we just, push it along. That's misinformation. But disinformation is like, she knows I'm not that, but she says it just to garnish some money. That's disinformation. That's dangerous. I mean, the bitch is I used to feel bad for her, but it's impossible if she's talking about me this way. Laura Perplexed in the house. How's it going, girl? It says, I'm behind. I got a phone call, but voices is bipolar and depressive disorder. And look, man, my heart goes out to anybody who's navigating anything like that. But also, how the fuck is that my problem? How is her shit my fucking problem? And I've never even had a live stream about her. I wouldn't. But she's just saying defaming things about me and my friend Headstones, and I'm not gonna have it. So we'll go ahead and pick apart every fucking insane thing she's ever done on YouTube in the next couple weeks, and it'll be fun. When I have time away from calling out the warthog racist clue, then I'll take a couple hours and maybe we'll just do fuck bag Friday just for Ange. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Good to see you, Laura. Hope you're well. Let's see here. Lisa says there's a clip I'm looking for where she says she's 48. She probably doesn't even know how old she is. I mean, I wonder if the people that live above her in the house while she's down in the basement are even her parents. I mean, I don't know what's going on. She can eat a fucking bag of dicks. That's my official opinion.
Is there anything that for me? What broke everything was I was live with 200 people in it, and I got a text message from Queen that wanted me to end my live and go into a private StreamYard and watch the Gannon Stout autopsy photos. Oh my God. That's the end of it. No. Oh my God. I didn't even need to see it. I had somebody who gave me a fucking blow-by-blow breakdown with timestamps. I knew everything that was in there. I didn't have to see it. Yeah. I still haven't seen it, and I'm not okay with anybody that has. Right. That's not yours. You wouldn't watch the footage of the conception or the birth. You don't get to see the death.
Well, I can say you stand in your convictions, and there's not a lot of people around YouTube that do that. Laura, you do, And
this isn't about hate bonding. Like, I'm not coming over here to break y'all's hair. I'm not I'm going right back to my own little channel. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. We just had a bunch of things shake loose in another case, and I wasn't even going to come up here. But one of my mods said, hey, Laura, just open that up. Go clear up what you need to clear up. So I came up and I'm clearing it up. Notes aren't for sale.
Damn it. Voices.
She's wearing a moo-moo.
Like, I said what it was. Yeah. Like, it's hypocrisy. If you build everything on we don't dox, but you sit in private chat with only 4 other people and there's doxing going on, then guess what? You are a hypocrite.
I mean, there's so much more. The thing is, this goes on. She's been doing this for years. All right, so look, as soon as I started talking crap on people flood my email with all the things, all the stuff. Holy shit, Angela. I mean, oh my god, dude, you call me a predator. You should see the shit I just received on you. You are fucking in trouble, girl. Jeez, oh Pete. SoFlo? I don't see SoFlo. Where's SoFlo at? Is SoFlo here? Did I miss something? SoFlo, how old do you think Angela Blackheart is? Voices is 48. There's no fucking way she's only a year older than me. She looks like my auntie, and not the healthy one. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not gonna her mental illness should not be taken out on others. She uses it as an excuse. Fuck. See, I never deal with that in real life because I can never tell what someone's dealing with, but I can tell if they're fucking being irrational and moving shifty. I just no thank you. Cross the street vibes for sure. But what if she's not dealing with anything? She just made that up. She's gonna shake a fucking bottle of pills in the camera and be like, look, it's true. The reason I say that is because I've encountered so many just flat out fucking liars on this platform. People that told me they had fucking brain cancer in emails asking me for money. People that I still see in my chat occasionally, in fact. I mean, it's fucking dark, dude. It gets darker by the day. Okay, looks like I got another email. Let me see. Oh yes. The Vax card thing. Let's see. I'll play this video right now, actually. Thank you so much. Let's see. And she made fake Vax cards, as many of you people know. For me, that's whatever. That's some white trash shit that you do in your basement with your cricket machine, whatever. But everyone should know that that's not something difficult to do. Let's see. Well, hell, hold on. Give me 1 second. This is playing.
County Public Health Office 330.
All right, let me see. It should be in my history now. It's this weird thing, like I'm just able to look at it on my phone and then it's in my history on the laptop, but sometimes it doesn't fucking work. Let's see. Like this time, it's not working, so give me a second. Why is it not working? Anyway, she faked Vax cards. It's ridiculous. I think I have the links. Wait, here it is. Here we go. And this is a channel that calls themselves Mander the Stupid Lesbo Lynn. She's got 4.03 subscribers. This is from 3 years ago. So look, man, Blackheart Designs has been at this for way too long. Way too long. Dude. All right, check it. Angela, why is it our fault that the fucking world doesn't like you? Dude. Just like your friend Becky. Why are your problems everyone else's problem, dude? Sucks.
Oh, voices. Look what I found. There's the card. Sounds like you can take a photo of your card and it'll work as proof. MGL says, oh my God, for real? How can you get me one? And I will make you your card.
Wait, MGL? The MGL? Are you kidding me right now? They're so flow. What's up, girl? How you doing? I miss you, homie. You ain't been around. I know you're busy. But wait a minute. She's in a conversation. This is really MGL. She's teaching MGL how to make. You can't write. These people are incredible. And I mean in the worst possible way. My fucking goodness, dude. America.
MGL sends you her information. And you said, you are very welcome. Please don't out me. Pinky swear. MGL says, of course. And then you said, I got the vax so people with families wouldn't have to. What county do you live in? Because you went to your local county public health office, 331 of 21. Does Adrian want one too? There's his info. Of course. Okay, I'll get it done. These will mail out tomorrow. And then you mailed it. It went out for, it'll be there in 3 to 5 days. Mail has officially left. Does Tiffany want one too? And then you said, or MGL said, do you want me to pay you? And you said, you never turn down funds. I have a PayPal if that is easiest. So what didn't you do again? Why don't you tell me what you didn't do?
Which one, Laura? Oh shit, am I playing Laura Stalker's video? Like full disclosure, I don't have any idea of these people. The clips from 3 years ago, I didn't even know that these fucking troglodyte bottom feeding human beings existed. I was still watching graffiti videos and people fucking like cliff diving into water and shit. I don't know. I kind of stumbled into this place, literally. But which let's see. The sound of her voice makes you cringe. Tinker can attest to this. Tinker's an honest person. So you're talking about this woman whose video I'm playing right now? Let's see. I wish I had the video of B. Tim from Facebook where he bullied the lady. I think we have that, Emmy. I think I have that somewhere. In fact, I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure we do. I remember seeing it. So, I mean, somewhere. Ange was part of the group with MGL and BHB before she got kicked out. No fucking shit, Jenny. I had no idea. I mean, I really haven't paid this lady too much attention because she's self-proclaimed with, dealing with stuff. So I always just take a pass on that. So I don't fuck with Moon. I don't fuck with, I'll talk a little shit, but I don't get too crazy. But once again today, a fucking loser, from the Hive or wherever she's from, her parents' dingy basement is calling me and Headstones a predator. Listen, it's got to stop. Like eventually I'm going to have to, be in court with Rebecca Turner. It's going to happen. Are you guys going to stop then? Or am I going to fucking just sue all of you? I mean, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Listen, I'm not going to sue all of you because you bitches aren't worth my time. I'm going for the head crackhead. And then hopefully at least some of you will follow suit. But I'm not going to waste all my time on each individual fucking loser like Wispy and Kathy P and I mean, come on, man. I got more important shit to do with my life. You people need to fucking log off or shut your mouth about me. It's up to you. That's it for that one. What else do we got? How long have I been? 138 minutes I've been on? Or 1 hour, 38 minutes? That's not so bad. I got a little more time. Aussie Manda in the house. What's going on? Laura says, I'm totally blocked in her chat. I checked today. Okay, so let me get this straight because I'm still unclear. Laura, is the voice is his voices the one you stalked you or the video we just watched, that channel holder? Because let's face it, nobody's creating anything. Let's see. Kathy P, another grifting loser that can't spell. My spelling could be garbage sometimes too. It's always the same fucking words that I fuck up too. Yeah, Kathy P, man. And she just sits there and waits for somebody to talk about her family so she can be like, I'm a victim, I'm going live. Oh, what a crazy fucking way to live your life, Kathy P. Also, fuck you and eat a bag of dicks, Kathy P. Wispy. Girl, you are so in love with me. You should check your life, man. You should really get your life together. I actually feel bad for some of these people. Like, none of them are worth a lawsuit or anything, but they're still defaming me. I'm going to go after the queen, chubby crackhead, and I will be victorious. I promise you. Exactly opposite of the defeat that she's about to face in the court against BHB. Shit is getting real. I just hope BHB doesn't take all of the trap house because my plans when I win the defamation lawsuit is I'm going to have the trap house torn down completely. There will be no sign of it whatsoever. Foundation, everything, brand new sod, brand new fencing, a little watering pool, maybe some obstacles. It's going to be a dog park for Galesburg. Great neighborhood, great people. Once that house is gone, the neighbors are going to celebrate. So when there are dogs running around there, it's going to be a controlled situation. Instead of having a chubby crackhead's dogs run around barking at people and ripping out garbage, it'll be a place where couples can walk their puppy at the end of the day. Maybe, stay-at-home dad can walk the Shih Tzu over. for the morning piss. It'll be a great place, so much better than it is now. A little hotspot for doxing, defaming, and threatening fucking half of the people in the true crime community. I got plans. I mean, trust me. Let's see, what did SoFlo say? Get a fucking job. Get a haircut and get a real job. Wispy isn't worth the corn in my shit. Laura, you have a special way with words. I tell you that. Fucking hell, man. But you're right. You're right. I guess I did say the other day that Heather Bishop just wants to eat the corn out of my shit. I guess that's inappropriate. And trigger warning, by the way, for those of you that love corn. SoFlo on a roll over here. SoFlo is always on a roll. When she has time to be around, we love that she's here. Wispy sounds like a 50-year-old that just discovered their quiet voice. It's so wild, man. You're absolutely right. My goodness. I'll be listening. I have to get the babes ready for bed and clean their crate. Good for you. A good pet owner. Headstones and headlines. A great school teacher. A great YouTuber. A superior friend. And just generally a fucking positive force on earth. Exactly opposite than all of these useless bitches that attack her. It's fucking hilarious. It's so funny. Half of these people aren't even allowed around their own family. And they're talking shit on Emmy, who's obligated to form the great minds of future Americans. What are they doing over there? They're killing birds with secondhand smoke, leaving bruises on each other. Hashtag, hey Rebecca, hashtag, I already fucking won. Hashtag, you suck. Wimpy is starting to sound hard as earthy. Oh man, that's a scary thought. Earth is intense about everything she does, man. Everything. I will say this. I have to say something positive because I mean I feel like I'm just being negative about Earth. Like when she and I were friends before the long troll thing of Brittany J. Like I was friends with Earth and we communicated by cell phone. We didn't talk so much every once in a while, but like if she saw that I was pissed off and like I wasn't having the best day or somebody saying something, she would always check in and be like, are you okay? Are you okay? And at the time I thought it was authentic. And now looking back at it, she was just trying to be as close to her enemy as possible, man. And that's why I don't trust anybody anymore. I mean, I don't trust any of you, just so you know. I'm side-eyeing everybody because how quickly you could go from being from my best friend to my worst enemy. I mean, just look how it works. That's not true. I trust a couple of you. And the ones I do trust, I've already said, can I fucking trust you or not? So, I mean, it is what it is. Bucci Mane says, what happened really to Earth? She's long trolling that community. I know, man. And the thing was, I don't know. I don't think Earth is the worst person. There are definitely worse people out there. But I feel burned. I feel burned by it. So it is what it is. Lord T-Roll does not share my opinion. He's 100% fucker, and I respect that. I do. I just need to choose my battles more wisely, you know. I need to only get fired up and get going about a gargoyle that lives in a basement calling me a predator. I mean, I guess I'd rather be predator than the prey, but I mean, I don't think that's what you're talking about, huh? Bitch. Let's see. SoFlo, she was never cool. Let's see. Legally Blonde send pics. Actually, I've been getting messages, not looking at them. Bucci Mane says, Sinner, I've always supported you. Never said anything bad about you. I swear to that. I appreciate that. Look, I'm friendly with people now that have said terrible things about me in the past. And it's just, when facts change, when people learn that what they were told isn't true, like I have to give them credit for that. So long as they, you know, those of them that do come to me and say, hey man, I just listened to them. I had no idea that everything they said about you was untrue. I got your back. That's what's happening now. And the screenshots, whoever is sending me all of the video recordings and the screenshots from Rebecca Turner's Discord, thank you so much. I can putting something together whenever she says, oh, there aren't rooms for different. Yes, there are. I have the proof. Fucking everything she says is a lie. It's like she would accidentally tell the truth once in a while, but that doesn't even happen. The last time she told the truth is when she was in court and she said, guilty, Your Honor. I mean, that's it. That's it. Fuck, what a piece of shit. Beantown, thank you so much for the $20 cash app. It's very kind of you. Let me play you something. Beantown, is that Boston? Boston? Let's see, what do I got? Pull something from the past here, something different. Let's see, what do I got? Oh, that's gonna fuck me on the copyright. I want to play it so bad though. Shit. Here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dunka Shane. Just a programming note. I won't be live tomorrow. I might not be live for the next 3 days because my Pittsburgh Pirates are coming to Denver for a 3-game streak. I might be there for all 3 games. I'll tell you why. Because the Colorado Rockies fucking suck bad. I mean, they're in not just worst or last place in their league, but in the whole MLB. So tickets are dirt cheap. And my team, Pittsburgh Pirates, is on fire right now. So it would benefit me to go see my team crack some home runs in the Mile House High City. As you know, Denver is a mile elevation above sea level. So baseballs crack way further than most places. So, and in addition to my team being on fire, so tickets are like $11. That's how bad the team sucks. They just hope you buy beer or hot dog. Rockabit says Earth just flip-flops like a catfish out of water. She goes where the views are, and she thinks she might get a few subs. Well, I mean, it goes a little deeper with Earth. Earth. I don't know if you guys know this, but like when the ship Savage Vow and the ship started taking notice of my clip channel or my videos, they took a liking to them because they were funny and they liked the quality of them. So I became friendly with them. And when they supported me, I did gain almost, I don't know, 800 subscribers from the ship. And I'm very grateful for it, but I wasn't farming for subscribers. I was just doing my own thing and they liked it. So, you know, but Earth was already part of the ship, close with the ship, this is the strangest part. And then she worked as sort of like a unassigned liaison between me and the ship. And now I learned later that nobody asked her to do that. She was just doing it to, you know, it was all a long troll. And that shit hurts my feelings, dude, because I thought she was legit. But whatever, you know. And we were still friends all the way up into when she like turned on Brittany J for some reason and just said, "Oh, it was just a long troll and I'm clever." Well, that's a clever way to lose someone that supports you, because as soon as I heard that, I'm like, fuck that noise. Legally Blonde's going to time out for 300 seconds. You don't have to. Speak your mind. Am I wrong? I'm just telling you my perspective. At that same time, I made friends with Legally Blonde. Here's Summer. And she didn't pressure me or, you know. Also, when things aren't going great for me and it's obvious here online that Summer checks in on me and, hey, are you good? But I would never assume, and I still have to trust people. So I do trust Summer. But I know Summer would never do that weird shit. I know the T-Roll would never do that weird shit. That's not entirely true, Sinner, if she told you that. No, it was like an unofficial thing. I mean, you could probably ask Savage herself and she would tell you, like, she was sort of like wherever I went and you know, she was like teaching me about the ship and all this stuff. She was like my liaison to the ship. But I didn't know until later that no one asked her to do that at the ship. She was just asserting her own stuff. What's up, 13th? You guys, 13th is from the ship. Maybe you guys can clear it up. Let's see. Oh, Uggo. Tina busted again. What happened? What have I missed? Earth had me fucking full shaking. Me too, Bucci Mane. That's exactly what I'm saying. And I feel like I probably know who you are, Bucci. It doesn't matter. But yeah, me too. Me too. I don't wish like harm upon, like I don't wish her any kind of like ill will, but like, dude, like, it's just unfortunate when you have like experiences like that with people here. It's nearly impossible to trust other people after that. And I'm not talking in real life. I know how to decide who to trust in real life, but it's so much more difficult online because people will just gas you and gas you and gas you. And some of them will send you money and they'll just hype you up until you feel like there's some obligation to them. There is never an obligation to them. That's what it's never let someone change who you are just because it seems like the right thing. I don't know. It's just impossible. But me too, Bucci. 100% me too. She was acting that way. I pointed out the weird actions Ert was doing. I know you did. You did. I mean, all the way back to like a three-way telephone conversation. I mean, if we have to discuss that one day we will. But Lord T-Roll, Summer, they've both had my back. And they were very good friends with her too. They still may be, for all I know. Shit just got real weird real quick. So, I actually went back and looked because the conversation about Black Sheep Ange, a lot of that, Earth has a wealth of knowledge about, Dark Heart Ange, which means that Summer probably does too. I feel awkward emailing somebody or messaging somebody. Can you give me all the dirt on this pig? Like, that's not fun for me. But a lot of people are sending me stuff anyways. But no, Earth had all kinds of good information about how Voice for the Voiceless changed her name to Blackheart Ange and why she did that. It's because she could no longer feasibly call herself an advocate because she was harassing families just like the rest of these fucking losers do. But now she's popular and having hundreds of people watch her and she's calling me a fucking predator. So that's where I become involved. Like it's not my civic duty to just go around and stop crazy people from being crazy. Fuck no. It only when it pertains to me directly or people that I care about. So I mean, expect that to continue forever. If you have a dick, and you're saying that shit about me, then I'm gonna have beef with you. If you got a vajayjay and you're saying that shit about me, I'm gonna have beef with you. It has nothing to do with your sex. Stop saying I don't like women. The women in my life are offended by you saying that, by the way. But you don't care. you don't care because you're lonely troglodyte bitches. I get it. Well, not true, but I don't share info, etc. Anyways. I'm not sure what you mean isn't true. What is true is whenever I started hanging out with the hive, when I started hanging out with the ship, Earth presented herself absolutely as my, my meet and greet person. She did. I was there. I mean, it's impossible for anyone else to say that that's not true. It is true. I think maybe we're miscommunicating. I know for a fact that that's true. 13th was there. She witnessed it. She synced it. I see people saying hello to Keith. Gosh, dang, we need some positivity in here. Is Keith here? I don't see him. There he is. What's up? How are you, Keith? Hope you're well. What's up, Sinner? Shout out to you and everyone in chat. Hope you're doing well today. Keep doing your thing. Don't sweat the drama and BS around here. See, always a positive message from Keith. I appreciate that, man. I do my best. I'm getting really good at only thinking about these people when I'm live. Like I turn it off and I'm good. Hard work can make you really forget about these people. I tell you that. Yes, always good to see Keith. If you're not subscribed to Keith, I'm not sure if he's channel building or not, but he's one of the most polite and positive people around here. And that's a fact. I was pissed on that call. Okay, you remember. I seen it. See, you guys know. Sinner, you know who I am, sir. Laugh my eyes, Josh B. Oh, okay. Yes, of course. I didn't want to sell you out. My main account is only on my computer and can't get it on my phone. Oh, bummer. Josh B's or Bucci Mane here has always been very supportive of my channel. Actually, Earth tried to talk some shit about you too, man. I'll email you. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys for much longer. It's been 2 hours. Thanks so much for the cash apps. I got who did I get here? Let me double check. You guys have been abundantly generous to me, and it's I'm using your money for good things. I promise you. I'm doing another giveaway. I think I'm going to do it in August 15th, or at the end of August. I've got great things in mind. Thanks to the people that won or received the giveaways. Some of the photos are really, really cool. And I hope you found everything I hid in there. I hid some shit. I hid some international currency. There was some Ukrainian money. There was some yen. Yeah. Got to do more of that. Let's see. Ladybird says, Earth turned on the jerks because they have no compromise. They have no compromise on Clue and B. You know, I wondered about that. And I actually stayed away from the jerks for a little bit because I didn't want to have... What did I say? I just assumed that they had her back in some way. But the second she started going on panels with the explicit racist, man, that should have been, and I guess it was, the end for a lot of people. Let me see if I can play. I want to play you the clip that the jerks made of my video, my live stream, as it were. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I must admit. Just give me 1 second to find it in my history. There's got to be a better way to do this, but this is how I do it. And perfect. I see allegedly with Brittany J is live, so I'll send you guys over there. I don't know who else is live. I heard that Soup was going live today, but I'm not sure that she has. I left a message or a comment saying, please tell me what time, because I don't want to go at the same time. I want to be in the chat for this. Soup is on fire. If you're not familiar with her, get to know her. Let's see. Subscriptions. Let's see. People. The Jerks. Also the Jerks. Soup is a member of the Jerks. Check them out. It's not going to... Some of the best conversations I've ever heard in this weird-ass fucking neighborhood of YouTube has come from the Jerks. And it really was an honor of mine to be clipped by them. I don't think I have in the past. It was a fun call. Let's see, where are we at here? There we are. Bing bong. All right, check this out, guys. And then we'll get the outro going and we'll get the fuck out of here. Great clip. Again, this video only has 622 views on it. There's no reason this clip shouldn't have 1,000 views on it. Like, let's fix that right away. Check it out. Here we go. Can y'all see it? It's Slowina. And no, this was not a setup. This was an organic call into my show. and thank you for doing it. It was the one and only call to my call-in show, so it was pretty sad state of affairs, but it was the best call ever. So check it. I do have a special caller. She, I tell you what, she introduced herself as Slowina. So let's see what happens here. This could be fun.
Baby, how you doing, Tanner?
I'm good. I'm chilling. It's been hot as hell, and today the temperature went down to 85, so it's like a fucking cold chill. Can you guys hear her? Go for it, Slowina.
Can you hear me?
Is this my
All
life?
right, baby. You know my twin sister, Rowena, but I'm Slowina, baby.
By the way, this is so good. I mean, JP, listen up. You had a few good parodies until you started getting mean. Whoever this caller was, dude, they're fucking, they're like, maybe not SNL status, but definitely Second City status. Like, so good, like full character.
Baby,
What? So what was it like growing up with Rowena? Was she actually a nurse?
Yeah, she got kicked out for touching old men when they were sleeping. But listen, baby, she's been stringing you for me, and I just want to say my favorite candy is a lemon head.
I very much appreciate that. I think I'm the favorite of many of my YouTube enemies' families. I really do. I think they all listen to me, and because they know.
Baby, you know what? Shit, you know what I'm saying. You know. Shit.
That shit reminds me of someone else around here. That's funny though. Look, it's only got 96 likes. Come on, guys. If we can find the link to this, show them some love. The jerks are champions, plain and simple. Here's where I am with the jerks. Like, if you watch them and you watch how they handle shit, if you disagree with them, you're just an asshole, because they never go out of their way to be negative towards anybody who, or I guess not. They're never even negative. They're just descriptive of what their bad actions. Like, I sit over here and call someone a fucking pig. Like, I'm trying to delete that word from my insults, but I still go to it. It's so effective. But they don't have to do any of that. They do it with humor and grace and intellect. Fucking hope to be there one day. One day, maybe. You're killing me. You're killing me. So, what?
Well, look, Sandra, I'm all hot down, but I'm just gonna say, feel free to slide in my DMs. I love.
I do have a special caller. She, I tell you what.
My bad, guys. I pressed the wrong button.
Introduced herself as Slowina. So let's see what.
I'll let it play one more time. My bad. The end's the funniest part.
This could be fun.
Baby, how you doing, Sandra?
I'm good. I'm chilling. It's been hot as hell, and today the temperature went down to 85, so it's like a fucking cold chill. Can you guys hear her?
Look.
Go for it, Slowina.
Can you hear me?
Is this my life?
Baby, look, you know my twin sister, Rowena, but I'm slow.
Oh, I just wanted to speak on this comment. Boston, I promise you that they're two distinctly different people. I mean, I had to give that some thought too. When I was having my friend break up with Earth, I was thought to myself, fuck, are they all like this? They're not. They're not, I promise.
Rowena, baby.
What? So what was it like growing up with Rowena? Was she actually a nurse?
Yeah, she got kicked out for touching old men when they were sleeping. But listen, baby, she's been stringing you for me, and I just want to say my favorite candy is a lemon head.
I very much appreciate that. I think I'm the favorite of many of my YouTube enemies' families. I really do. I think they all listen to me, and because they know.
Baby, you know what? Shit, you know what I'm saying. Shit.
You're killing me. You're killing me. So what?
You guys get the idea. I just gave that video 3 more views. That's what's up. And I'm going to play the video that Bucci Mane wants me to play. So I'm going to play it. I think this is it. Let's see. Hold on one second. Bing bong. Again, I really appreciate you guys being here. Whenever you hear these fucking ashtray mouth fucking chubby crackheads saying crazy shit about me, just know that none of it is true. Listen, if any of what they said about me was true, I wouldn't be here defending myself like I am. When they say something like that about me, you know what? If you have the balls to stand up and ask them one simple direct question, can you prove that? Can you prove what you just said? And guess what? They cannot. Whenever I make a claim about somebody, the boldest claim or a menial claim, I go out of my way to show you a receipt to prove that. And I'll continue to do that. But these bitches got no receipt. None of them. I mean, and B. Tim, you are such a little bitch. It's unbelievable. Who fucking raised? How do you even get? Never mind. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Premium. This one's for you, Bucci Mane. Let's see if I can find it properly. There it is. This is Chronicles of the Shady. Again, every video that Shady comes out with should have 1,000 views. I'm personally offended when they don't. But here we go. Let's see. This has something to do with teeth, and this is for Bucci Mane. Again, Chronicles of the Shady. I did something today I don't really like to do. It's just primarily just use other people's content. So I'm going to try to make sure I go back and look through and share everyone's links that I used. Some of those channels I never even heard of, have no idea if they still fucking exist. They could be terrible people. It's just clips about Angela Darkheart. Angela, I'm not done with you. I think everyone needs to know how terrible of a child exploiter that you actually are. So I'm going to work on that. And Clue, I've already begun work on showing how wretched of a fucking person you are. Yeah, guys, sorry, they're both women. It has nothing to do with my love or hate for women. It just turns out the most undesirable creatures creeping around me and saying things about me are these women. If there's a man that wants to join in the fun, then go ahead. I'll give him the same treatment. It has nothing to do with their sex. Although they wanted to. It don't. Not at all.
Brush up, brush up. I'm red, brush, 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 brush. Every tooth, no need to rush. Brush them every night until they're bright. And then you spit. And that's it. Now it's rub, scrub. At the sink or in a tub. Soap and water's all it takes, you'll see. And soon you'll be so clean that you will sparkle.
Wait a minute. Whose fucking mouth is that? Whose mouth is that? Whose mouth is that? Oh, ouch. It looks like it hurts and stinks, dude. Oh my god.
And that's clean. Brush up, brush up.
Wait a minute. This was 11 months ago. I can't even believe I know who Cluminati has been for almost a year. God, man. Ugh. A fucking just strong brow, weak heart, full of hate. And she makes money from it. She's able to buy her snacks from doing it on YouTube, dude. It's so disgusting. Cluminati, I have so much to point out about you. I cannot wait. And I'll make time for you. I understand that you have, mental issues that you're dealing with. So maybe a small portion of you being an absolute wretched cunt has something to do with that. But you can't just sit over there calling me a predator. Like, you have to support that with some type of evidence, or you're going to end. Like, I don't want to take a crazy person to fucking court, man. I mean, one crazy person in a defamation lawsuit is enough for me. And I got that handled with Rebecca Turner. Do you guys just want all the same attention that I give the bee, or what? I mean, it's never going to happen. I'm sorry. You're not worth my time. You're not worth my time. Just every time you say, I shit somewhere or he's a predator, I'm going to check your dumb ass every single time. And I think my friend Headstones is going to do the same thing if you put her name in your mouth, but I can't speak for her. Conversely, she's a way better person than you, Ange. Imagine if you were a school teacher. You couldn't be. You couldn't be because you're not fucking fit to be. So are you envious of this? Just like all these people are envious of Brittany for having a man and children that love them. I mean, what a novel idea. This person seems to be doing pretty good and I'm a lonely fucking loser that sits in a fucking ashtray all day long. Let's just talk badly about them. When all you bitches want, especially Rebecca, all these bitches want is like to have some company, somebody that cares for them. So in lieu of that, they're going to attack someone that actually has that. It's so transparent. It's so fucking sad, dude. It's so despicable. I mean, I'm talking Ricky, Jay for Justice, Rebecca, all of these, the main characters. They're lonely, deprived people. Let's see. Lord T-Roll says, 9 out of 10 dentists recommend not taking advice from these people. Man, I don't even know whose mouth that was. Is that Cletus? Oh my God, do your teeth grow together if you don't take care of them? It looked like they were growing together like some type of, I don't know. Ugh. Bad vibes, man. I got to play something else before I go, just to clean the palette. Let's see what I got. Give me a sec. Let's see. Let's see what I can pull out of my rabbit hat. Here we go. Here's a good one. I'm going to have to put up a screen, though, because I'll definitely get copyright struck for this. But here, let me see. Yes, again, thanks, everyone, for the Cash Apps and the PayPal. You guys are gangsters. Everyone says, don't say who I am. So thank you, you filthy animals, for the cash. How's that? Here, I'll put up this one that I've been wanting to show. Let's see. Actually, how about this? Ba-doom. I got to have something here. Still no receipts? Okay, yes. Because this clip is about most people on the internet are evil.
Did you watch the Grammys last night?
No.
Okay.
I didn't.
That's all the time we've got. Good night.
No, the Grammys make me feel old.
They make you feel old?
Yeah, it's just, all the bands that I like are all getting, like, Lifetime Achievement Awards. They don't get along with each other. They go up to accept the award. Get away from me, And I don't get DJs. They're like, I don't understand DJs. Like, they're getting Grammys. I'm at that age. Like, the new music, I don't understand it. It just, to me, it's just a guy playing his iPod with, like, a mouse head, right? And everybody's losing their mind. Like, I don't...
This is sped up a bit, just so you know. This is also Bill Burr, the guy that did tribute to Ozzy and Hulk Hogan at the beginning of the show.
I don't see where the talent is. They blended the song, man. They took two songs and blended them.
Yeah, so you're not liking that?
Well, all you got to do is find two songs of the same tempo, right?
I'm convinced.
That's like you're driving down the street on the highway and you see another guy going as fast as you and you're like, how's he doing it? Yours can go 57 too? That's incredible.
I'm sure there's more to it.
No, I know there's more to it because these guys are selling them out, but I'm just old now. I can't tell the difference between that dude with the mouse head and the guy you see in, like, the Gap.
Yeah.
That sad guy just sitting there DJing.
Yeah.
Like a Target.
Well,
do you guys not go to the same malls I go to?
Awesome Target. Yeah, your Target is a cut above our Target. LL Cool J, let's talk about him.
His Target has DJs. That's wild.
He was encouraging the fans all night to interact. I'm guessing that you're not going to go along with that idea either of fans interacting.
That's because LL can beat up the internet.
Yeah.
That's why.
Right.
I would encourage going back and forth with fans. I would say 13% of people on the internet are cool. The rest of them, they're just a bunch of animals. Why would you want to talk to them?
Wait, you're saying only 13% of people are
cool. 13% are cool. The other 87% are writing horrific stuff under YouTube videos. They're assholes.
Yeah.
They are. And I don't know why. See, these are the 13% that are...
It turns out Bill Burr gets it. He gets a lot of it.
That are cool. I love that the Pope retired.
Yeah, you like that? Because usually they have to, they stay until they die, and that's it.
Who would want that job? Just the pressure. Like, being president's got to be the worst job ever. Just every day. Even when you finally get a break, somebody comes over to your house, like the greatest oboe player, and you got to come downstairs and act like you care. You got to get all...
Hey, Just a Girl, good to see you. Sorry, I saw you were live earlier. I've been so friggin' busy, but I've been enjoying your live streams. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. If we could share Just a Girl, she's becoming a target of these goons as well because she doesn't mind speaking her mind. And you know me, I mean, I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho, but I will fucking fight for the underdog all night long.
You make any sort of grimace, they put it in the paper. President Burr was not enjoying the oboe player. He doesn't like children. What is that going to do? It's just the worst. Like, I've never had a TV show, successful one, that's actually made it. And at this point, I realized the genius of it.
The genius of
not having a TV show.
Oh,
It's
not
awesome.
having it, yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, you know what? If you keep going around saying that 87% of the world sucks, you're not going to get one.
No, but this is the thing. I can say that because there's nothing you can take away from me. What are you going to do? You're going to say I can't do stand-up in strip malls anymore? That's usually the punishment. So the genius... No, I got it all worked out. I want to go on other people's shows.
Yeah.
It's like when your buddy owns a boat.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the guy who owns the boat. You want to be the guy who shows up with the 12-pack, gets the high five, goes fishing, and then when it's over...
Amen, bro.
Bill, you are welcome. You're welcome on our boat any...
Oh, shit. There we go. All right, guys. That's all I got for you. Thanks, everyone, for being here. I don't really want to do this spiel about just take care of people. Don't be an asshole. Don't hurt people. For fuck's sake, use your wit and intellect to come up with insults that are actually applicable of facts of these people that you don't like. There's no need to say things about people that aren't true. Listen, these people have been online for years. There's so much fucking funny jokes in so many ways that you can call them out without saying untrue things about them. That's how I've been doing it. Angela, you wanted my attention, bitch? You got it. Hey, secondhand lion, good to see you. Or Lion? I don't know. Fuck everything up. You guys rock. I will try to go live from the Pittsburgh Pirate Colorado Rockies game, if I can, if it makes sense. If not, one day this upcoming week, I am going to be doing a sunrise live stream from the stage of Red Rocks in outside of Denver, Colorado. So I fucking weirdos over in Davis Fam's chat saying that I'm in a tent in Northern California. Listen, even if I was, I'm still a better person than you, Peggy. Like, the UFO's not coming back for you, bitch. You're just here on Earth. Start acting like a human being. Fuck. Here's my outro. My name is Sinner. You guys are fucking awesome. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, do that now. Here's a little tune by Nefex. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, hang on. Gosh dang it. Let's see, video. And shout out to my mods. You guys rock. Thanks for being here. We lost a couple if you haven't noticed, but we'll work it out. We still have to do that mod meeting. I gotta go in the studio and unfuck it. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe to each other, support each other. Fucking stop spending your money. I know, listen, I'm the same person. You get addicted to sending super chats to people. Just don't send them to the bad guys, man. Even if they read your messages, it's not worth it. Don't unwillingly become like someone that supports evil on Earth. And that's not an exaggeration. I mean that full-heartedly, wholeheartedly, as it were. Yeah, take care. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't.
Bucci, I have no idea. I just sent her a message day before yesterday. I haven't seen her anywhere. I don't know. I hope she's doing well. That's all I can say. She was one of my number one supporters and always someone that looked out for me and looked after me. I don't know what's going on. I hope she's okay. If anyone knows, let me know, though. I've been curious myself. You're welcome, secondhand. Good night, Selena, Bucci, Lord T-Roll, everybody. Thank you. Sinner out.
Belong in your tribe, so cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believing, testing, and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best.